Good morning, students. So already law of conservation of energy. So discuss the topic in yesterday. So what is the law of conservation of energy? And so now to complete, so describe the motion of the body, free falling body in any path is taken conservative or constant. So that is mgh. Okay. So what is the law of conservation of energy? So the energy neither created nor destroyed, but changing one form to another form. One form to another form. So the total energy is constant in the universe. Okay, the total energy is constant in the universe. So just like prove that in a free falling body. So in the last class, so that is taken total energy in its path. So construct the points A, B, C and is equal to mgh. Okay. So now discuss the another topic is taken work. And already we know that work, and once again repeat, and so what is the kinetic energy, and now prove that work energy theorem. Okay, work energy theorem. Now, so first of all discuss the topic is what is work. So work, it is denoted by the W. Okay, already in first class already so what is the work and how to define the work. Okay, so now what is the work? So first of all is taken the force is applied on a body. So once again repeat. So the force is applied on a body, F be the force, and through this some displacement is taken. Okay, so is taken, that is the horizontal component F cos theta is taken. So the theta is the making some angle. F be the force is acting on body. Okay, so through some distance, some displacement in the direction of the force. So through displacement, yes. And so the product of what is the work? Okay, work is said to be done. So F be the force. Okay, so these are perpendicular components. Okay, so perpendicular component, sorry, that means F be the force. So the force into the force component into F cos theta into. Okay, so distance. Okay, so that is taken yes as the product of force of component. Okay, the force of component in the direction of displacement. In the direction of displacement and magnitude of the displacement. Magnitude of the displacement. So the force component along the direction of the force and so magnitude of the displacement is called as a work done. Okay, so work done is taken positive or negative, or in a particular condition is taken 0. When if in case of theta is less than 90 degrees, so work done is taken negative or taken positive. So if in case of theta greater than 90 degrees, so work done is taken negative. And if in case of so force is equal to 0 or displacement S is equal to 0 and F is perpendicular to S, in the both cases are so work done will be 0. Okay, clear that. So now is taken when theta is less than 90 degrees, so work done is taken positive. If theta is greater than 90 degrees, work done is negative. And if in condition F is equal to 0, the force is neglected, so work done will be 0. And similar pattern here also like that, so displacement is 0. If taken one more example, so the force is applied on a wall. Force is applied on a wall. So the wall is not moved, but force is wasted. Energy is wasted. That is that particular condition. So work done will be 0. Okay. So now the force and S is the perpendicular. S be the displacement or distance. So F and distance F and S are two perpendicular. There is the 90 degrees. So 90 degrees is taken. So that is work done will be 0. Okay, so now discuss the another topic is work energy theorem. Okay, so now what is the kinetic energy? So the kinetic energy is nothing but, so the energy possessed by a body, the energy possessed by a body by virtue of its motion, by virtue of its motion is called as a kinetic energy, is called as a kinetic energy. So the motion of the body, the motion of the any body, just like, so the bullet is fired from gun. So the rail is already in a motion. Okay. So now more examples are taken kinetic energy. Okay. So now, so the kinetic equation is taken of mv square. So kinetic equation, expression for kinetic equation, that is of mv square. So first of all, so the body is taken rolling body on a surface. Okay, so just for example, so now taken the displacement is S. M is the mass of the body. F will be the force is applied. Okay, F will be the, so initial velocity U is equal to V, final velocity V is equal to 0. Okay, so now first of all consider the body of mass M and he is moving with initial velocity U is equal to V. U is equal to V. So some more force is applied opposite to rolling body. Opposite to rolling body. Just for example, so this is a rolling body and opposite to some force is applied. Opposite to some force is applied, the rest position. Okay, bring to rest position the body. Okay, so the rolling body is bring to rest position because V is equal to 0. V is equal to 0 is nothing but, so the velocity is becomes 0. Velocity is becomes 0, so the body is bring to rest position. Now opposite applied force. Okay, got it? Right. So now first of all, so the initial velocity of the body. So consider the body of mass M is rolling with some initial velocity, and now oppose the forces applied, on a body. Bring to rest position, in displacement S. Okay, got it. Now, so by using the kinetic equation, V square minus U square is equal to 2AS. By using kinetic equation, already we know that. Okay, so V square minus U square is equal to 2AS. So first of all, so V is equal is taken U. Okay, U is equal V. V is nothing but is taken 0. So 0 square minus U square. U square is taken V square is equal to A. Okay, yes. To A, yes. So minus V square is equal to AS. A is equal minus V square by 2S. A is equal minus V square by 2S. That is the acceleration. Okay, now find out the, according to Newton's second law, F is equal ma. According to Newton's second law, F is equal ma. Now A is acceleration. Now acceleration value substitute in the equation. So we get force F. F is equal m minus of A. So minus of A. A is taken minus V square by 2S. So minus m V square by 2S. F is equal minus m V square by 2S. Right. So here taken this is applied force on a body. So opposite to some force is applied. According to Newton's third law, F is equal minus F. F is equal minus F. That means action is equal minus reaction. Action is equal minus reaction. So here taken F is equal minus of minus m V square by 2S. Minus of minus m V square by 2S. Now F is equal minus into minus plus mv square by 2s. Okay, plus mv square by 2s. So what is the work done? So work done, W is equal F into S. F into S. Now substituting S, already we know that F value substitute in the equation. So F is equal mv square by 2s into S. mv square by 2s into S. So S and S cancel. So remaining equation we get, so W is equal of mv square of mv square. So that is the work done. Okay, the total work done. Therefore, the total work done, the energy will be stored in a kinetic energy. Okay, so now we can write the equation. So the kinetic energy E dot E is equal of mv square. So the kinetic energy K dot E is equal of mv square. Okay, got it. So now first of all, rolling body is taken and some forces applied bring to rest motion in displacement S. Now by using the kinetic equation, V square minus U square is equal to S. So now any potential energy or kinetic energy, the work done, total work done will be stored in a potential energy or kinetic energy. Okay, total energy will be stored in a potential energy or kinetic energy. Now here the taken total work done. So the work done is equal force into displacement. Force into displacement. So displacement already know that. So what is the F? F is nothing but force. According to Newton's second law, F is equal to ma. Okay, m is the mass of the body. Know that. But what is the acceleration? So now acceleration, to find out the acceleration by using the kinetic equation. So v square minus u square is equal to 2as. So a is equal minus v square by 2s. Minus v square by 2s. Okay, got it? Okay, right. So now next one. So discuss another topic is work energy theorem. Okay, very important topic in a first year long. So work energy theorem. So work energy theorem. According to work energy theorem, W is equal. So K dot E, kinetic energy final minus kinetic energy initial. Okay, according to work done. According to work energy theorem. Okay, so work done by a resultant force. Work done by a resultant force. So work done by a resultant force applied on a body. Applied on a body, which is equal to change in a kinetic energy. Change in a kinetic energy. So that is work energy theorem. So what is the work energy theorem? So work done by a force, by resultant force. Work done by a resultant force. Work done by a resultant force is equal to change in a kinetic energy. Change in a kinetic energy. Work done by a resultant force. Work done by a resultant force which is equal to change in a kinetic energy. Okay, got it? Work done by a resultant force is equal to change in a kinetic energy. Change in a kinetic energy is nothing but, so the final kinetic energy minus initial kinetic energy. Final kinetic energy minus initial kinetic energy. Okay, so now write, so the proof. Okay, so it's taken. First of all, so consider the already, so the body in last class discussed the kinetic energy. So consider the body of mass m is moving in a rectilinear motion. Okay, so rectilinear motion. So the body is moving in a rectilinear motion. So by using the kinetic equation, v square minus u square is equal to 2as. Okay, so our v square minus u square is equal to, okay, so that is taken equation. So v square minus r is taken So the final kinetic equation. So that is the S is equal ut plus half at square v square minus u square is equal 2as. Okay, and so v square and u is equal v is equal u plus 8 is taken kinetic equations. Now the body is moving in a rectilinear motion. So the rectilinear motion by using the kinetic equation v square minus u square is equal 2as. So v be the final velocity of the body, u be the initial velocity of the body, a be the acceleration, s is the displacement. So now consider the body is moving in a rectilinear motion with uniform acceleration. Uniform acceleration. So now consider the body of mass m and in a rectilinear motion with uniform acceleration. Uniform acceleration. Okay, clear that word. So uniform acceleration, that is taken a. So some displacement s and is taken final velocity v and initial velocity u. So now equation 1, so multiplying with respect to m by 2 on both sides. So now equation multiplying with respect to m by 2. So m by 2 v square minus u square into m by 2 is equal 2as into m by 2. 2 cancel. Okay. So m v square by 2 minus m u square by 2 is equal s m a s. Okay, got it. Now, so that is called as a m v square by 2 minus m u square by 2 is equal m a s. According to the Newton's second law, f is equal m a. F is equal ma. Now we have taken ma plus substituting f into s. Okay, f into s. So m v square of minus half m u square is equal f into s. So the force into displacement is taken work done. So according to the definition of the work done, force into displacement W. So that is nothing but half m v square. That is the kinetic energy final. Okay. How to so final and is taken v be the final velocity, f also final. And so kinetic energy is taken initial because u and is equal to W. Okay, so here taken W. W is equal kinetic energy, final kinetic energy minus initial kinetic energy. That is the change in a kinetic energy. That is the change in a kinetic energy. Okay, got it. So now we are taken. So that is the K dot E F. That is the final kinetic energy minus initial kinetic energy. E is called work done. Is called work done. Okay, got it. What is the work energy theorem? So work done by resultant force. Work done by resultant force on your body is equal to the change in a kinetic energy. Change in a kinetic energy. So listen. So by using the body, okay, consider the body of mass m already in a rolling. Already in a rolling. So rolling, that uniform acceleration by using the kinetic equation v square minus u square is equal to 2as. Okay, got it. Now, so multiplying with respect to m by 2 on both sides, m by 2 on both sides. Okay, so equation does not change. Okay, so v square minus u square into m by 2 is equal to 2as into m by 2. So 2 cancel. So remaining equation MAS. So according to Newton's second law, F is equal MA. So MO, that is the MA plus substituting F. So half m v square minus half m u square is equal to W. So that is nothing but, so the final kinetic energy minus initial kinetic energy is equal to the work done. So this is called as a work energy theorem. Work energy theorem. Okay. So now right, discuss the another topic is collisions. So first of all, what is the collision? Okay. So collision. Collisions. So the collisions is nothing but, okay, so strong interaction between the particles. Strong interaction between the particles in a very short interval of time occur during very short interval of time. He is called as a collisions. Okay, he is called as a collisions. So the collisions are so described in intermediate level. So the two types of collisions: elastic collisions, inelastic collisions. Elastic collisions, inelastic collisions. Okay, got it. So what is the collision? So the collision is nothing but strong interaction. Okay, very strong interaction between the two bodies or two particles. Okay, so the strong interaction between the two bodies or two particles in short interval of time. Okay, so the during occurring in a short interval of time is called as a collisions. Okay, so in a collisions the momentum is exchange. Momentum is exchange. So what is the momentum? So momentum is nothing but mass into, so velocity is called as a momentum. Mass into velocity is called as a momentum. Now, so first of all, so what is the elastic collisions? Elastic collisions, inelastic collisions. Okay, inelastic collisions. What is the elastic collisions? So both momentum, okay, both momentum and kinetic energy is conservation. Okay, is conservative or conserved. So both momentum and kinetic energy is conservative. Is called as a elastic collisions. Is called as a elastic collisions. So best example is taken fundamental particles. Okay, so the collisions between the fundamental particles. So what is the inelastic collisions? So inelastic collisions is means only so the momentum is conservative, not a kinetic energy. Only momentum is conservative. So the momentum is denoted by the P. Momentum is denoted by the P. Only momentum is conservative, not a kinetic energy. Now, so discuss the or expression for the one-dimensional elastic collisions. Only now study the intermediate level one-dimensional elastic collisions. So what is the one-dimensional elastic collisions? So one-dimensional, dimension is nothing but so single direction. Okay, so that is taken only x-axis or only y-axis, not a plane. Okay, so that is one-dimensional elastic collisions. One-dimensional elastic collisions. So what is the elastic collisions? So elastic collisions is nothing but so the momentum and kinetic energy is conservative. Momentum and kinetic energy is conservative is called as a elastic collisions. So now discuss the topic is one-dimensional elastic collisions. One-dimensional elastic collisions. So that is the consider the bodies. Okay, so now here observe. So here taken mass of the body is m1 and mass of the body is m2. Initial velocities are taken u1 and here taken u2. Okay, so here before collisions. So after collisions so is taken m1 and m2. So after here during collisions. So after collisions is taken m1 and m2, v1 and v2. Is taken one-dimensional elastic collisions. One-dimensional elastic collisions. So now here consider the two bodies. Now here consider the two bodies m1 and m2. Be the initial velocity is taken u1 and u2. Initial velocity is taken u1 and u2. So before collisions and after collisions. So we get final velocities v1 and v2. We get final velocities v1 and v2. So now consider the two bodies of masses m1 and m2. Clear, observe. So u1 and u2 be the initial velocities of the bodies, two bodies. So this is the total before collisions, and after collisions we get the final velocities v1 and v2, v1 and v2 according to what is the elastic collisions? Elastic collisions is nothing but momentum and kinetic energy is conservative. According to the momentum. So what is the momentum? Momentum is nothing but mass into velocity. Mass into velocity is called as a momentum. Momentum is conservative in elastic collisions. According to the elastic collisions. So momentum is before collisions is equal to the momentum after collisions. According to law, so that is the momentum. So before momentum is equal to the after momentum. Okay, before momentum is equal to the after momentum. So now system of the before collisions momentum is equal to the system of the after collisions momentum. So according to the definition of the momentum is equal mass into velocity is called as a momentum. Now here observe, momentum is nothing but mass into velocity m1 u1 plus m2 u2. So this is called as a system of before. So before momentum is equal to the after momentum. After momentum is taken m1 v1 minus m2 v2. Okay, so now is taken simplification we get. So m1 u1 and bring to the m1 v1. So minus m1 v1 minus or m2 u2 or m2 u2. So minus of m2 or is taken m2 u2 is taken plus m2 v2. Okay, so is consider m1 u1 minus v1. Okay, and m2 u2 is taken here so plus m2 v2 is bring to outside is taken minus, so m2 is taken common, u2 minus v2. Okay, so m1 u1 minus v1 is equal m2 u2 minus v2. So this is called as the equation 1. So the total, so studying about the momentum. Okay, so momentum before collisions, momentum after collisions. Okay, got it. So momentum before collisions is equal to the momentum of after collisions. Also same pattern are observed in a kinetic energy. So before kinetic energy is equal to the after kinetic energy. Before kinetic energy is equal to the after kinetic energy. According to the definition of the kinetic energy, kinetic energy is equal of mv square. Now apply to the before system and after system. So before system is applying of m1 u1 square plus of m2 u2 square is equal after, so of m1 v1 square plus of m2 v2 square. So this is called as according to law of kinetic energy. According to law of kinetic energy is conservative. So conservative means before is equal to after. Before is equal after. So now we have taken of m1 u1 square. So is bring to outside minus of m1 v1 square. We have taken m1 and m1 one side. And so of m2 u2 square of m2 u2 square minus of m2 u2 v2 square. Okay, now common taken of m1. So u1 square minus v1 square is equal of m2 taken common u2 square minus v2 square. This is called as equation 2. Okay, now so discuss the another topic in the next class. So here to find out the before collisions and after collisions. So to find out the velocities v1 and v2. Okay, so got it. Thank you, students.